Hey, it's Stacy, Diamond Leader here with It Works, and I'm doing a video tip of the day today. I get a ton of messages just asking me like what I do daily to grow my business and how like I do what I do. So I'm just gonna break it down. Basically, I have like a to-do list that I do like every single day, and this list is made up of other leaders that I followed, things that they did, and then I just kind of like put it all into like a check-off list for me daily. So you can definitely do whatever you want, more or less, whatever. But this is just what I do. This is what works for me. This is keeps me like on task, and this is basically what I share with my team, like on my team page, and things that I tell my team to do that I do. So here is what I'm doing today and every day. I am organized and very intentional with my time. This is my daily task sheet, what I do every single day. I do more than this, but by completing this little sheet every day, it helps me know that I've been intentional with my day. I did this, excuse me, I did this in a power hour or in a 30-minute period, whatever works for you, okay? But just get it done. If you do this every day in your business will explode over time. Consistency is the key, and do not take that phrase lightly, because that is so true. So what I'm about to tell you is you have to be really consistent. You can't do all these things one day and then tomorrow do none of them, and then the next day do some of them, and then the next day do a few of them. You have to do all of them every single day if you want to be diamond and above, because this is honestly what it's going to take. These are things that I did anyways when I worked my 9 to 5. So I've just kind of like made up a checklist, okay? So I message 5 potential distributors. That would be either from like when I'm out blitzing, and I save numbers to my phone for PDT. So I'm going to follow up with 5 potentials every single day, okay? And I'm also going to follow up with 5 potential loyals that wanted to order, okay? And I'm also going to check in or follow up with 5 current distributors that are on my team and 5 current loyals. On follow-up Fridays, I do more than 5, okay? What I'll do is I'll go back in my calendar, my Facebook, my Instagram messages, and follow up. Go back through my text or emails, whatever way I communicated with the people. I post the 3-3 rule daily. 3 before and afters a day, 2 personal, 3 live posts, 2 quotes, and I schedule them on my fan page. I send 5 messages to friends on friends list just asking how they are. I go into team pages at least once a day and stay plugged in and read some of the questions, help answer questions so that I can learn as well. Listen to a call if there's a call. Listen to any recorded calls that I missed if there's no call that day. I add 5 to 10 new people on Facebook from groups that I'm in or of other mutual friends that are not distributors. I add 300 to 500 on Instagram and unfollow that many as well a day. I post every single hour, and if setting an alarm is helpful to you, that works as well. I blitz 3 people if I go out and I get their info, Facebook, Instagram number, or do both. I suggest both. I read 2 chapters in a personal development book. I watch 1 to 3 YouTube videos. Some of my favorites that I watch are Lydia Diaz, Lisa Fuller, Ashley Hughes, Ashley Olive, Christina Watts, Jocelyn Yates, and Jade Hooper. If you want diamond or above, make sure to follow all these people and check this and use this checklist. So write it down if that's what works for you. If this is too much, then just keep it simple for now until you're ready to go to diamond and above, and just blitz, wrap, and repeat. Just keep it super simple. So another thing that I do is I copy leaders' posts until I kind of got the groove of things. So if you're not really knowing kind of wording or verbiage to use, that's okay to copy someone that's doing it right. Just make sure the person that you're copying like is an ambassador diamond or presidential diamond or triple diamond, or you know, if they're not in a higher rank, that I wouldn't suggest copying them, because the ones that are in the higher rank, obviously, especially if they worked it off social media, like a lot of these girls do work off social media. Jocelyn Yates, Ashley Hughes, Ashley Olive, Christina Watts, Jade Hooper, they have like a lot of YouTube videos on other ways that you can utilize social media to your advantage, because social media is free. Like, that's so awesome. Like, and then let's see. So, and I just suggest just really being a sponge. I'm just going to read a little paragraph to you that I say to my team. So copy leaders' posts until you get the groove for your own. Ask questions. Be a sponge. Soak up as much information as you can. If you want to go to the top or at least start making more money, then start with writing down your why for this business and what your dreams are. Keep those goals in front of you and work intentionally every single day. This list will help you, your friends and family, and lean on your friends and family, and you have to know that these people are watching you. So just really be really consistent. And like I said, if you don't plan on doing this every day, then maybe this isn't going to work for you, because at least for social media, you have to be so consistent. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, this is just an example. This one girl, this was a while ago, but she messaged me and she was like, hey, I just have a question. And I don't even know who she was. I've never even talked to her before, but apparently she's on my friends list, right? But she was like, hey, the girl that I was going to sign up with, she was like, she's not posting anything about It Works anymore. So I just have a few questions. And so I answered her questions, whatever, but so it just goes to show you that she couldn't go back to the person that she was going to sign up with because the person wasn't being consistent. So whatever is going on in your life, just really make it a point. If setting an alarm works for you. But another thing I saw today, I watched a Periscope on Lori Conway, and it actually was Quentin Conway that was on her Periscope. But he was like, do you think the top earners are posting 6 times a day? He's like, no, we're posting every single hour. I'm like, oh, that totally makes sense. So, I'm about to kick it up a notch. What I just went over was like what I've been doing like since April, but the 3-3 rule, that's really only like maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 posts. And so if I only get like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, so if I'm going to post every hour, that's going to be like at least 20 times a day. And that's just going to get your influence out there. It's going to get your name out there. It's going to let people know that you're serious and you are passionate about what you do. And just don't make your post like adsy, you know, just make it like you using the product, being a product of the product. But just utilize YouTube because it's free and you can just gain a ton of knowledge, and especially self-development books. Those are really important. I wish I would have done that sooner. So, and another big thing that's not on this list that I really, really suggest doing is getting to any trainings that are near you. If it's 1 to 2 hours away from where you're at, you need to get there. Like, it'll change your business. It'll change your mind. It'll change so much inside of you. You'll get your cup will just be so full of excitement that when you leave there, you can't help but just want to tell everybody that you know. Another tip that I saw earlier today on one of the wrap pages that I'm on is a girl printed out her Facebook friends and then like highlighted, you know, like who she had wrapped or who she'd sold a wrap to or who she talked to. And she had like all these people that she'd never talked to. I thought that was a really good idea. So I'm going to do that too. So until next time, have a good day. Remember, do today what others won't. So tomorrow you can have what others don't. Bye guys.